The czar of WWE, Ilja Dragunov.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov!
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Truly electrifying arrival.
And now, he's the final boss of WWE.
The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss. Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong? Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level. Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. The Rock has to be feeling the energy from the crowd right now. This is amazing.
He knows he has the people behind him. You can't underestimate an intangible like that.
Yeah, you really can't deny the millions and millions of The Rock's fans.
And then we have Ilja Dragunov, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Ooh, what a response.
Locks up. Goes for a headlock.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Oh, man. Oh, stinging knee strike to the back.
Oh, foot just... He goes for the quick pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Boom!
Corey, Ilja Dragunov has had his share of setbacks in WWE. Do you think that affects Dragunov's mindset?
I don't think it does, Cole. Dragunov's not someone who loses determination no matter the situation. And tonight I really expect him to use that determination with great effect.
He counters with a great reversal, and he heads back into the ring. Hooked up. Shin breaker. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
The Rock just lighting him up with that electric offense.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Kick out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
He is struggling to find an escape.
And he very quickly counters.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. And here's the cover.
And he kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Already he's taken on some damage.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilja Dragunov at work.
My goodness, that's insulting.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Dragunov summoning the power.
Oh, super H-bomb.
Can that finish the Rock off?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, my, that was close.
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for
The sharpshooter.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go any.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs...
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Meatball's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
There's 2. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner,
And this one goes to The Rock.
No denying that Dragunov went all out. He really gave everything he had.
And yet he still fell short in the end. Heart isn't everything, people. Behold the modern-day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Uh-oh, Wendy Choo's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by overpowering evil.
Yeah, but casting a dark shadow from the other side of the ring is Isla Dawn.
An intimidating presence mentally and physically. Dawn's a real threat in the ring. There's really no telling what kind of black magic she's going to pull out at any given time.
Taking flight, and Wendy moves. Ooh! Got out of there at the perfect time.
Dawn stringing together some impressive offense there.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Tried for it early.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Corey, what does Isla Dawn need to do in this match to come out on top?
She needs to do what she does best, Cole, and that's get in her opponent's face. Isla Dawn isn't one to back down from a fight, and that's exactly the kind of mentality she's going to need tonight.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Oh. And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
As the arm wringer,
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
caught with a DDT.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver. The fight is being taken to Isla.
Yeah, Choo's appearing unstoppable.
That'll light you up.
Uh-oh. German suplex released.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Kick to the body. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Dominating crossbody. Oh, the knees. Isla Dawn with call of the quarters.
Dawn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she has fun with that attack.
Might have her shoulders down. Dawn gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn embracing the power of her win here.
Be it by witchcraft or by skill, you can't deny that Isla Dawn got the job done.
A chill has fallen over this arena.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
The LWO in action here tonight, a tight-knit crew. This team is honestly more like a family. Each individual success is considered a team success and vice versa.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride among the members of the LWO. Just by virtue of being part of this collective, it's really refreshing to see.
With the cover, he's going for it. That stops the count. What a save.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is this one over? Nice escape.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Sharp punch. What a punch. Fast thinking saved him there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation.
Planted.
Joaquin getting excited. What's he gonna do? Tag made here. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And Lumis able to reverse that.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Man. Fez press raining down right hands.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, man, drop kick.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Sliding into the Cobra clutch. Made the $1 million dream look like chump change. Uh-oh.
Kidding me. Back of his neck.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified with what maneuver I just witnessed.
Tags into the match. Oh, ouch. The powerhouse Lumis on the wrong side of things there.
Such physicality from Joaquin Wilde. Connecting with the moonsault. This could do it.
2 count. Kick out. Close to 3.
That was a long 2 count there. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Narrowly escaping there.
Dishing out a suplex. Now trampling the opposition. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Whoa, leaping through the air. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. Now
He's got him down. This could be it.
strong kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Oh, man.
And Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Lumis came out here to physically and mentally punish him, just like you did there. Oof, that can knock you out.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
A back suplex right out of the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Big boot. What a DDT. Wow. Shoulders down, going for the win.
Breaks the count. Kick it out before the count.
Wow. Insecurity finds its mark. We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share.
A leg sweep.
And transitioning smooth.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Look at this. This can't be good.
Completely cinched in. Rings of Saturn applied.
Focusing. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Joe holds him off. Oh, my gosh.
Joe with the pin. This might be over. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Counters. A running Hurricane Rana.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Boom, what a punch.
Oh, my God. Oh, you ain't kidding me.
Back of his neck. From the top.
Getting the tag. Could be the momentum swing they needed.
Oh, boom.
Wilde's tied up here. Uranagi. Man, oh, man. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Impressive.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
just
Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Lumis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
and with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
And now Joe Gacy is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
And
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly
And locking it in, Rings of Saturn. And now, how much torture.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
That's a good tap.
Whoa! A flapjack cutter combination.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Forearm just raking across the face.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Lumis might have something big on tap. Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Lumis with the elevated arm triangle.
Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues. He's able to counter that. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, kick right to the side of the face. Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
Shoulders are down.
Keeps his team in this one.
DDT.
Tags in here.
What a splash.
Wilde now looking to go high risk.
To the skies.
450. Nailed it.
Lumis looks out of it.
2 count.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Joaquin and Cruz del Toro. The NWO.
Alliance 6 defeated.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
Behold the Nigerian giant.
An absolute colossus.
When it comes to Omos, there is no preparing, just brace for impact.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant,
Just look at the size of the Nigerian giant, a man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Channing Lorenzo in the ring here, or Stacks as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family, Stacks is always ready to do whatever it takes to bring honor to his daughter.
Well, that may make Stacks a good underboss, but it also makes him somewhat untrustworthy to outsiders.
And standing over the entire ring is the all-powerful Omos. This man has to be seen to be believed.
It's difficult to fathom the impact of Omos' strength. The power of Omos could be equivalent to half a dozen men, maybe more.
Oh! He's lining him up.
Suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
A lot of momentum now on Omos' side.
Omos has his entire 7-foot-plus frame fired up now.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. What a spine buster!
Huge toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Got them off their feet here. Stacks is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stacks in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, and it's only a matter of time before Stacks starts struggling in the deep end.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Pushes through after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Little insult to your injury.
And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
And this is Stacks struggling in the deep end. Front and center and unable to stand up on his own.
Press slam.
He might actually get the win here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, kick to the face.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
Knee strike connects.
Looks like Omos has taken the upper hand.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
That's a free fall.
Is this it? Is this the end? Gets the shoulder up and one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Uh-oh.
Choke slam.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Omos is victorious in this one.
Stacks was looking to prove himself tonight, but fell short. If I were him, I might be looking into witness protection right about now.
Oh boy, guys, she is the
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The bell sounds, and here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. That means anything can happen.
Anytime the most beautiful woman in WWE is in the ring, it's a celebration of her brilliance. Caution, contents are hot. Trust me.
Whether you believe Mella is money or not, you can't deny Carmella will claw your face off and moonwalk across your fallen body.
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
Boot right to the throat.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Power right out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Carefully measured knee drop.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that. Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Carmella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on her.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
And this is how you take on Carmella. You stay on her. Don't underestimate her for a second. Mella's really struggling here now.
Boot right to the throat. And Carmella fighting back.
Powerful kick.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. That can make an opening for her. With a lariat. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
From the top. Diving clothesline.
Incredible.
She's going in for the pin.
Fends off the 3 count.
Somehow, some way. Ooh, sharp kick.
Pop kick.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
I can tell you this is not how Carmella envisioned this match going. Too bad, Mella.
This is a travesty. Obviously, she was the victim of an intricate plot. This is disgusting.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A true trailblazer when it comes to unorthodox style in the ring.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Destruction is now imminent.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
And I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Things are certainly going to be pushed to the extreme with Rob Van Dam in action here.
The face of an entire revolution. RVD has introduced things never before seen in WWE. Couple that with a seemingly bottomless tank, and he's a competitor very few opponents can predict.
Yeah, Byron, you really have to expect the unexpected when facing RVD.
And then there's Braun Strowman, a powerhouse who plays it simple in the ring. He just manhandles the competition until the job is done.
You're right, Saxton. That is pretty simple, especially when you're the size of a freight train like Braun Strowman is. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Ah, stop.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Ran right through that clothesline. Wow. What impact! Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Headed back into the ring.
What
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And the shoulders up in time.
Almost got it done so soon.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. One of the most explosive superstars in WWE history. RVD can be hard to keep up with.
Hard but not impossible, Cole. Don't get caught up in the flash of his offense and instead just hone in on your own attacks. If you keep that focus, you'll have a fighting chance against Van Dam.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here. He's got it down to the pin here.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, great counter and a cover. Immediately powers out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, leg lariat. It looks like Strowman's path to destruction has just been cut short.
RVD displaying that artillery of exciting offense. RVD off the ropes.
Rolling thunder.
RVD putting his body on the line there.
High risk.
RVD!
5-star frog splash.
Serious jeopardy for Strowman.
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Van Dam!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
The monster of all monsters wasn't monstrous enough in the end. The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana
James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Here we go, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the ring, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross definitely marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a frenzied competitor who comes at her opponents with wild savagery that has to be seen to be believed.
Yeah, with Nikki Cross, you know things are always going to get a little out of control.
And then we've got the queen of the boardroom, Kiana James, ready across the ring.
I don't know if the entrepreneurial spirit has really translated to success here in WWE for Kiana, but I do think she's starting to hit her stride. The corporate world is only half.
Uh-oh, from the top, snapmare.
That was nasty. Ooh, well measured. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh! Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb!
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. And another.
I think she's looking to end things here. Ooh, stiff punch.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Textbook scoop slam.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the top. No, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Flying. Oh, the crossbody for the top.
Got all of it. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense. Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
There's the deal breaker.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Breaks the close count.
What a match. Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Kiana James.
And the 401K. Will James follow it up?
2 count. What in the world?
Nikki was almost down for the count. Almost about to meet defeat.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Taken down with a body slam. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. She knew how to evade that. Ooh, takedown, skull first.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
She throws her back in. Setting course to the top. Turn from the top. Elbow drop.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Man.
Bam!
Fighting back with everything she has. Spine buster. Immediate cover after the impact. Two. Oh, a kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Kiana James with a big right. Does that finish Nikki off? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Nikki Cross falling short of the win.
And what a hostile takeover for Kiana that was.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Cruz.
A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Cruz was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Cruz has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Oh, that chill in the air can only mean one thing.
Aleister Black is here.
Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he has ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo Cruz.
Apollo Cruz has such an outrageous combination of athleticism and power. I'm honestly impressed every time he enters the ring, Michael.
Hard not to be, Byron. Apollo's made a career of impressing fans with his in-ring skills, and tonight should be no different.
And with Aleister Black, I still get an eerie vibe from him, like there's something satanic at work when he's in the ring.
It's a journey down the left-hand path when you step across from the Dutch Destroyer.
And into the collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, went to the floor.
Going for an early pin. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Still early goings here for these men.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Apollo is going full tilt here.
Aleister's being kept in check. Nice cross body.
Launching himself from the ropes.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Down with force.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Almost 2.5.
He really thought that was it. Poorly timed offense there.
Apollo Cruz, such a unique hybrid of power and agility. Picture perfect moonsault.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Power slam. And Black comes into every match with his kickboxing background. Certainly something he'll be leaning on tonight.
Aleister's going to utilize his expertise in penchocks a lot. He's been mastering the discipline since his teens. Black has no qualms in using that knowledge to kick people's heads off.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Black
no.
suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And Black can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Cruz is really grinding the opposition down.
Closed fist connects.
What a shot.
Get a big boot.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Sky high.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Targeting the arm now. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, watching Black work the opposition. Oh, man. We should probably, we should probably go.
Black is pressing the advantage hard now.
Black right now utilizing every discipline he's mastered.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection.
The left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And the collar's laid out.
Amazing! He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position. Not many men have survived a killing blow from the Dutch Destroyer. Cruz resolve might be wavering here.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed.
Knees! He's starting to look battered.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Big time power slam! Low drop kick hits the target.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Back with a rebound.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not gonna like what's next.
Guys, this is what makes Apollo so devastating.
Yeah, the ability to quicken the pace. This is where Apollo thrives.
And heading up top.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
An incredible moonsault.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Look at the power of Apollo Cruz.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Will that do it for Cruz? Will that do it?
He kicks out somehow.
The guts of Aleister Black taking a devastating shot, but staying alive.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Black going to the top turnbuckle.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely
Take off. Good Lord, taking flight.
from up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Fights back. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Off the barricade.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
We can see a count.
To the sky.
All the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he slides him back to the mat. And are you kidding me? He's going up and
Soaring.
landing the uppercut. Heading to the top now.
Look out.
Splash.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Caught in a bad spot. That'll do some serious damage. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
All the way to the floor. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh my goodness, diving moonsault.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Incredible. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making...
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Oh! Aleister displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick a fight with him.
Tossed back into the ring. And now Cruz goes up to the top rope.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This might end it here. Cruz for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Aleister's vulnerable here.
A one-handed spine buster by Apollo Cruz.
The cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Apollo Cruz.
And Apollo Cruz walks away with the W.
But we know Aleister is fully capable of coming back with fierce vengeance. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
Say hello to Uncle Howdy.
A creation from the darkest parts of the mind of Bo Dallas.
Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask. And those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers.
Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd say mission accomplished.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for, Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
And over at the other end of the ring is Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to carve his own path in this business.
And doing a solid job of it. Doing things in that ring we've never seen before. If nothing else, we know that Dragon Lee is going to go all out in the ring tonight.
Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you can really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's. Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
Handle. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
Oh, insulting. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Yeah, Dragon Lee's clearly made one too many mistakes at this point, and this is how you capitalize on that.
Arm breaker. Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
From way up. Bang! Crucial counter there. Well-executed suplex.
A bone-rattling knee.
Right to the back.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Can he do it? A kick out to stay alive.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Ooh!
Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee. Oh, going right into the pin.
2, 3, no!
So close. That could have been it. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Here we go, shoulders down. Can Lee power out? The kick out at only one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Stomping. Ouch.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
As deep as this match has gone, it's
The cover for the win.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
how in the world did he kick out?
Sister Abigail. Can that finish Dragon Lee?
2. Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
This is a tough loss for Dragon Lee tonight.
You can see the look of disappointment on the face of Dragon Lee, even through the mask.